All right, listen up, fuckers. We gonna start in a few minutes. Oh my god, you better bought some spare pants today, bro. Oh, nah, I'm not even joking. I like to gas things up, We're a little bit of a hype man over here, but I shit you not, right? You guys are early, you are here. You are about to lose your fucking minds, all right? So get ready, get your fucking popcorn, get whatever you need, yeah? And just sit back and enjoy the show. But we are going to start in a few moments. The stream is now up and running. I will ask every single one of you guys if you can go over to the X channel. We need this episode to be the most viewed episode of this year. Now, you can take anything away from that and understand just what might happen today on the Ronin Radio, bro. I'm fucking excited. Logic, let's fucking go. I'm turning the music on and I'm gonna meditate for like 5 minutes. Not 5, 2 minutes. And then I'm gonna unleash the fucking Kraken, alright? But let me know what you guys are feeling today in the chat. Yo, make sure this chat is absolutely bopping. Like, what do you think we're going to talk about today? Actually, that's the first question. What the fuck are we going to talk about today? Let me see what you guys are thinking about. And I'm going to just meditate for 2 minutes, all right? Shout out to fucking Nick's legend. I'm sorry, but this Discord music just goes so fucking hard. I need it. I need the actual file. The stream can hear it, but everyone in the Discord, you guys can't hear it, so you're just watching me fucking bounce up and down for no reason. But anyway, here you go, stream. You can watch me bounce up and down in time with the tunes. How does that sound? That sound decent? Fucking better. I'm just waiting for the coffee to kick in, that's all. Today's the day for it. I need this somewhere. Sit. Chill out, relax. The music done. Music finished. Let's get this show on the fucking road, bro. Like, people are saying 7 games. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You really going to seven games, bro? It's taken us fucking 2 years to get about 7 games, lads and ladies. So whatever screenshots you guys are sharing around, fucking beats me. But listen, I'm just gonna really just jump right into this one. Let's just get it started. You know what I mean? There's no point us dilly dallying around here. we got big news. All right, we got big news. Check the announcement. All right, yeah, cool. Sick. I don't know. They kind of revealed it a little bit, but anyway, let's jump into it. No, listen. Welcome to the Ronin Radio. It's Thursday. We're back on our traditional day. This was the only day that we would go live way back last year. Thursdays, man. It feels so much better to be back here. We were doing Friday shows. We was like, oh, that would be cool. And then 2 weeks later, I realized that shit ain't cool. So we're back. It's Thursday. We're always going to stay on this Thursday hype. I feel like Friday's just a bad day when we do it. You know, it's 9 p.m. for Southeast Asia. Friday night, 9 p.m., bro. If I'm not Gila and I'm just a person in Southeast Asia, I'm out, bro. I'm doing stuff. It's Friday night. I'm either having fun or having fun. You know? So, like, Ronin Radio, you have fun when you come here. I lie. But it's, you know what I mean? Like, anyway, we're back on Thursdays. Just lock that one in the tank. Let me read off to you the stuff we're getting involved with today. I won't lie to you. We have the biggest announcement of the year happening right here on the show. All right? Simple. That is top of the list. Cosgod, her holy self, may be showing herself here in our show today, which we're excited for. I'm just going to put it as maybe we're announcing stuff. Maybe Cosgod's coming. Maybe there's 7 games. Maybe we're Cristiano Ronaldo of the gaming industry and Lionel Messi died. So there's no debate on who's the best. Maybe we're going to talk about Tatsumiko as well, and just a little recount there because I don't want it to go under the rug. Right, as much as we love rugs here. But also, we're going to talk about how Ronin is the #1 for game publishing and distribution in Web3 gaming on this planet, bro. It's unfucking matched. No one can touch it. You can't touch this, bro. We should have MC Hammer as a Ronin ambassador, bro, so he can just do the dance and just say, you can't touch this. You can't touch this, bro. So, without further ado, I'm going to say good morning to my fellow co-host, Mr. Logic. He's up, bro. He's sipping coffee, he's popping zins. Like, we are ready. We need that today because it's, I don't even know. It's going to be a wild ride. I don't actually know what we're in for. This is the best part about it is all of the reaction you'll see today is 100% authentic because I've not seen shit. I don't know. I know as much as you guys right now, all right? So I'm with you. I'm here. We're community. This is the community radio station and a platform for you guys to have a voice. So let's lock in, and I hope you guys enjoy the show. But good morning, Logic. How are you, my brother? Delayed reaction. Unmute the fucking mic. Let's go. Come on. All right. I'm going to throw myself off a cliff if Logic doesn't respond in the next 2 seconds. He's eating breakfast. Logic.
I'm stoked. Let's fucking go.
On a level. What Logic? I'm about to drive to his yard right now, bro. Okay, well, Trevor, good morning to you, sir. How are you doing? Oh, so just no one wants to talk to me. Is that what it is? We got the biggest fucking show of the year, and no one wants to say a fucking word. No, what's good, Trevor, bro? How are you doing, man?
Dude, I am so stoked. 2 of these games I absolutely love. And I even called one yesterday about Party Icons, but it's awesome. This has me so stoked. I need to learn a little bit more about the 5 other games, but 2 of these already has me like rock hard Roner.
Oh shit! So your request came in super early. I don't think we've had a request to speak that early in the show yet. So I knew that you had something. So you're saying you've seen 2 of these games?
Oh yeah. I've played both of them. I'm heavily involved in Kuroro, and then have recently in the last year gotten involved in Party Icons. Party Icons is like a shooter, metaverse, Fall Guys kind of game. And then Kuroro is like a Pokemon style with like 3 different kinds of games to it, where it's like an RPG, turn-based, and then they have a Telegram game as well. So yeah, this has me very, very pumped.
Bro, I'm getting information. What, bro? It's about to go crazy. It's about to go crazy. Yeah, you leaked a little bit here. Karuro is one that like we've seen in G-Host has interacted with. It kind of makes sense if that is it is. The other one you said about a party shooter. It's about fucking time. This network got itself some pew pew action, bro. Like I know we have the Machines Arena top down shooter, but like the F on the PS might be necessary. I don't know if it is a third person or first person. We don't know. We're gonna find out hopefully later today. But yeah, a lot of exciting
It's
stuff,
third
man.
person.
It's third, a third. Okay, cool.
And it has different like modes where it's like team deathmatch, or you can do extraction, and the IP is really attracting.
Let's go.
Once you log on and play it, you're gonna be like, this is awesome.
Wow. Yeah. So it's it's a big day. Logic's fucking up right now, so he's got to restart his Discord. So you go do that. We have a lot of guests here anyway. Good morning to you guys. We got the boy, the Buddha. The Buddha's been here. He was the first one here, so I know he's excited today. The Buddha, what do you think it could be today, bro? What how hard is your Rona? That is my first question.
Dude, it's so hard. It hasn't been this hard the whole year. It's crazy. I was shaking when I read that announcement about the 7 games. I recorded myself right away because you cannot know how excited I am, especially about Party Icons. Dude,
Yep.
I've been following that game for such a long time. One of the guys who's building it, the GM manager, he's actually also from Germany. So I'm super, super stoked about that. I talked to him like, I don't know, a year ago already.
Yeah.
And I cannot comprehend how excited I am, especially about Party Icons, man. I just like 2 weeks ago, I bought another NFT from them without knowing anything that they're coming, and I'm just so freaking stoked about this. Amazing.
Cool. Yeah, so we can see all the games right here. So you guys were right. I don't have the actual leak. It's already out there, bro. 7 new games forging on Ronin. This is the Axie Forge, not the Axie Forge. Jesus, the Ronin Forge. We spoke about this last week. If you guys remember, core fans that come to the show every single week, last week there was a call to action saying we want to know more about Ronin Forge, right? We got answers. Ladies and gentlemen, do you realize I've been telling you guys for so long, you have to understand how powerful your voices are in this space, bro. That's what we aim to do. I actually had no idea this wasn't an internal thing. It wasn't an incentive. Like we weren't coaxed to do this. I was just like, we haven't heard about Forge for so long, bro. Community, what are we saying? Do you want to know? And we went and did that, and lo and behold, the next week, cause God delivers. And of course, it would be cherry on top of the cake right now to have Kathleen come and join us today's show. She's relaunching these games. She's got a lot on her plate, but she has had communication with us, and we will expect to see Kathleen at some point in the show. So hold on to your fucking hats, ladies and gentlemen. It may happen.
Yeah.
But equally as good, Logic's back. That wasn't going to be the equally as good, but it is equally as good. Logic is back. Shout out to Quinn. He was just up here. Quinn, if you do want to come back up and say a few words, by all means, bro, the stage is open for you. But we have Mr. Ash Abu in the building as well. So I'm just going to say what's good to you, bro. Hopefully you are having a great time hosting in your town, in your spot in Singapore with Token 2049 right now. So it's been very exciting on the timeline. I actually feel the FOMO. I'm kind of sad I didn't get to go to the event, but hopefully it's been prosperous. But ultimately, what's important in this space? What's important? The fact that shit is getting done. And even though Token 2049 is going on, Ronin probably spent zero. I don't know if it's zero, but money on events and setup and all this. Just some projects out here spent thousands of pounds just to put an event on and not actually produce shit. So W Ronin. But Abu, I hope you're okay. If you want to say a few words here, we will do, and then we're gonna we're just gonna open up and roll out the red carpet for Kathleen herself. But it's good to see you here, Ash.
No, GM. Quinn and me are actually at Token right now. We're at an event, but we were both really excited to kind of really see the community's reaction to Forge. It announced here at 9 p.m. Singapore, and as you said, we're at Token. We're pushing hard. And also, I have not been sleeping because we've been trying to close these watch games in the last few weeks. But I'm excited to bring it to the rest of the community. I think some of these have been kind of fan favorites. I think Trevor is a big fan of Party Icon for you, Trevor. But yeah, the overall execution, the style of games, we hope you guys enjoy it. I think this first season, of course, is going to be something that is going to be a real proving ground. I think that it's an area that our community really get to test. Tell us what you like, tell us what you don't like. Captain will go all into it after me. But yeah, I'm excited. We've known about it for a long time. We've been working on this team for the last few months, and getting it all out is a huge weight off our shoulders, but really exciting to see what you guys think. So I will
Absolutely.
leave it to you back, Gila. And please, the lady of the hour, Kathleen, I'm sure she has.
Yes, yes. I just wanna take a moment because I'm gonna turn this fucking hype meter all the way up. Bro, ladies and gentlemen, it took years for a network to have 7 functioning games or more. Some networks don't even really have 7 functioning games that will have community members, that will have the actual Web3 mechanics making sense. Bro, we're dropping 7 in one day, bro. Like, I need 7 Up. I need 7 Up right now. I need to chug a 7 Up, a can of. Do you guys know what 7 Up is, or is it just Sprite over here? Anyway, I need the juice. We are about to talk about all these games. We're gonna go one by one through them all. But first, I want to open the floor to Kathleen. Kathleen, you've been behind the scenes, working on the forge. Hammering the metals together, and here we are. It's a beautiful, beautiful time, and it's good to have you here again. So, welcome.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm so excited this is finally out in the open. And just want to give a big shout out to Ash and Enzo and the whole Sky Mavis team. It was a serious collaborative effort. Ash was a fucking beast when it came to just laying out all these teams and figuring out which ones were the best for Ronin. And it was not an easy effort. These teams are some of the top teams on other chains. You have like Huaro and Cambria, and this is a massive deal for Ronin to get the respect and honor of these teams and trust and come to our network and build with us. I think it really shows a serious sign of dominance to the market that Ronin, we are the home of gaming. We have the infrastructure, we have the network. These teams aren't just building on Ronin, they're also bringing, you know, substance to us as well. So I'm honored that they want to work with us. Again, big shout out to our team. And one thing I want to note about Forge is the way we outlined it. We looked at all these different buckets of genres of games, of types of distribution, and we had hundreds of applicants. I'm talking serious games across the entire space that we narrowed down to these 7. So this isn't just like, oh, we had to beg these 7 to come.
Yeah.
This was a very intensive application process that we had to do significant diligence to really determine the 7 that we have. The level of diligence that we did with these 7 is equivalent to the ones as, same as like Forgotten Runeverse and Lumiterra. We had every department from product to finance digging in to each one of these teams as if it were, we were just bringing them onto Ronin. So the level of diligence here is definitely to be noted, and I'm sure these teams will say the same, that it was a very intense process.
Yeah.
But that's because we still want the best for Ronin. Now, it's kind of an example of how we will be opening up. So these teams have a different relationship with Sky Mavis than like Forgotten Runeverse does.
Yes.
But that doesn't mean they're anything less. It's just a different type of relationship. But this also means that the community, you guys will have a more hands-on approach in evaluating these teams yourself and determining whether or not you engage with them, you invest in them, you play these games. So I just want to make that distinction that there is no difference when it comes to what we determine at this point in time as the quality. It's just a different relationship with Sky Mavis.
Yeah, 100%. Man, there's so like it's actually really important to get that across on how, when Forge was announced, it was a while ago. Like it's been maybe 2.5, close to 3 months now. So there's been a lot of diligence happening behind the scenes. You say over 100 applicants, which is really difficult anyway to have to decipher between all of those applicants which ones fit in with the identity of Ronin and also have quality behind them. 7 games for a player of like it kind of reminds me back in the day of like, oh, were you an Xbox gamer or a PS gamer or whatever, and like you'd get their exclusive games. Sometimes on a year basis they didn't even have 7 like exclusive games that were enough to kind of rant and rave about. So the fact that we introduced 7 new games today to the ecosystem is actually a great feat, even just in the whole of a gaming industry, and ultimately for us guys, the community members, the gamers out here, we have a lot to do. Ladies and gentlemen, your time is definitely gonna be is there to be used right now. We've got a lot of different ecosystems to dive into, the game mechanics, the understanding, the lore, and then of course we're bringing 7 opportunities for new communities to interact with Ronin as well. And that's the pattern that we've been seeing. And I'm on the sidelines, just enjoying it, lapping it up, just knowing that we're introducing all of these different economies, ecosystems to Ronin. That is it's just going to continue to expand, right? We look at Tatsumiko, Miko, sorry, and how many people they've already interacted with, the community they've already collected, and how they're going to get their first interactions with the Ronin Network too. And similarly with some of these names, I do recognize Kororo, and party icons as well, as Trevor mentioned. And these are existing entities in this space that are going to bring participants that may not have a Ronin wallet. And guess fucking what? They don't even have to go the Ronin wallet route, because we have the waypoint access now. So there's an accumulative push right now through August, through September, to really position Ronin at the top. It already was, but it's like we are building the fucking moat, and it's beautiful to see. It's going to be difficult to go one by one throughout all these games, but we're going to give it a stab, Kathleen. We're going to give it an attempt. I mean, maybe just like a comment or something that sticks out to you about each of these projects, and we'll go in order of the posts here. So the first one on the list is Cambria. It's saying it's a RuneScape inspired experimental MMO. We fucking love MMOs. Can I get MMOWs in the chat? Because hey, yo, we love an MMO. And also I just want to say shout out to everyone on the stream right now. We're hitting decent numbers, so this is it's a big one. But it's looking pretty damn cool, right? Like we've got a lot of RuneScape OGs right here. Maybe your gaming journeys began in such a space, but seeing the words dual arena PvP, I know Logic's getting excited. But any comments on Cambria and what it was about this team that sticks out? And of course, Abu, if he's still here on the stage, if you want to chime in on any of these points as well, we'd appreciate to hear your thoughts as well.
Yeah, so kind of back to what I was saying of determining teams in different buckets of genre and distribution. Cambria won as our like degen risk betting type of game. We had several in this category, but they were the clear winners. They are the biggest game on Blast, and now they're coming to Ronin. And this is like a full degen game. Like they understand the Web3 audience. They understand what people want to see. There's grinding elements, but there's also, it's a little bit different, I think, than what we typically have on Ronin. It is, you are betting. There is potential to lose. So I want people to go into this with a different lens of, this isn't just like your typical grind type of game. This is for degens. We're leveraging this also to attract different types of users to Ronin, maybe more of like the Solana degens coming over, and people that just want to like throw money down when it comes to a game and engage in this capacity. Ben, the founder, is a fucking beast. I also encourage all of you to engage with all of these founders and all of these communities. Like find the games that you really like, and then they are all willing and eager to get to know all of you. And
That's
come
dope.
on Ronin Radio and have these discussions.
Yeah,
So just
you know what the
know that
first
that is
thought
on the
was?
table.
7 new games. That's 7 teams or founders that we're gonna have to open up a conversation with. And of course, our ethos here is conversations actually changed like the world. That's what makes the world actually move, is conversations, it's communication. So 7 new games, we got a lot on our hands too, so we're going to be busy behind the scenes contacting everyone. And also on top of that, it's potentially 7 new Moki mates. Logic. What a time.
A lot.
So
dude.
yeah,
Oh my God.
it's fucking awesome. I just attempted the sign in, so candidly, you guys can see what the process does look like. Pretty seamless. The Ronin wallet's already integrated. I love the fact that yes, this is Ethereum based, but the Ronin wallet's capabilities to switch networks to Ethereum was seamless, really easily done. Only things I can add is of course we want to get the Mavis friends verification on when you're signing transactions. I noticed it wasn't there, but obviously, it being directly from a Ronin tweet, I didn't have any fear kind of signing those contracts. But we can see the early alpha goes live mid-October. So game number 1, Cambria, not too long to wait now, maybe 2 to a month at max before you guys can get your hands dirty in this game, should we say? Not too dirty, like
And
naughty
study it
dirty.
before.
Yeah,
That would be
yeah.
my recommendation. Like, understand it, study it. What I would encourage you guys to do with Ben is ask for like play test and like understand this game, because it is a betting game. Like, you can lose, and there are already players that have been playing this and understand it. So this is one where you do need to study, but it is so much fun.
Yeah, yeah.
I love playing this game. It is a very it's like high stakes. It gets your heart racing. Like, I really love this game, but you have to study it a little
Yeah.
bit to get into it.
Yeah, man, I'm excited for
And
this
have,
one, Cambria.
work with Ben to like get some of the like his tips and tricks, and engage with some of the other players to understand what's at stake here.
Ben's getting that follow right now, so we're initiating contact. But yeah, man, excited to see how this one pans out. But that is game number 1, ladies and gentlemen. We got 6 more. Let's keep them fucking coming. Yeah, Ash, Abu, anything you want to add onto that one, or we got that one nice and locked in, right?
No, you guys got it. I think the approach to the game, we wanted to bring things that perhaps the Ronin community had not fully been exposed to, experienced yet. I think Colombia is a really interesting one. You get to do gold rush. It's the jewel arena, right? There's an ability here for you to both take some risk with some ETH, but also enjoy a really fun game that is very familiar in the MMO spin, right? So no, you guys did a good job. I wouldn't add too much more. The one thing I'll just flag is Quinn is actually here with me, and Quinn is actually going to speak on behalf of Party Icon. So you might actually be able to hear something from the horse's mouth, so to say. So
Yes,
if,
yes,
you
we
wanna
saw
bring him on
we
next
saw
time,
Quinn up
he'd
here.
probably be the best way.
Yeah, man, let's get Quinn
he's
up here,
really
bro.
with me at an event, and I was like, dude, we got to go on Ronin Radio, right?
Yeah, let's go.
Please, if Quinn is up, and I don't know where he walked off over there. If he's ready, you can bring him on.
Yeah, man, Quinn. Hey, Quinn, let me know how you feeling. 7 new games on Ronin. It's a big fucking day. What's good with you, man? It's good to see you again.
What's up, guys? Absolutely pumped, man. This is a huge, huge, huge announcement for everybody, for the community, and we're just thrilled to be a part of it, man.
Facts. Alright, we're gonna go deeper into these games. This next one, I can see the link is a Telegram game. Telegram games, they're actually popping up all over the place in this industry right now. I'm sure we could have tangents right here, 20-minute conversations on the importance of Telegram games or the necessity or why they're being chosen. But we won't do that today. Well, we might do it after in the DGen session once we've actually got through the meat of today's plate. And it is a fucking prime filet mignon, medium well, like it's, medium rare. I don't know if you do medium well, however you like your steak, just it's that, right? So it's a good day. Let's move on to the next game. We got Pixel Heroes Adventure. Pixel Heroes Adventure is a mobile pixelated MMORPG again. We are gonna have some real contention for MMORPG, and I think this is the right way to do it. I'll just make this comment here that we have a lot of MMORPGs, and I think what distinguishes them is the interaction. At the end of the day, you know, when things sieve through on our authentic community of gamers, where are the gamers going to play? How many gamers are in what ecosystem? We really, as Ronin, need to kind of extract that information to understand what it is that gamers, especially with Web3 integration, are looking for, and what they actually enjoy on top of that as well. So I think this is a good thing that we have a lot of MMORPGs, but you guys, you're going to have some decisions to make, and of course study them and get involved so you can make informed decisions, and don't be that guy that just, you know, follow fashion. You know what I mean? End of the day, go and explore these games and ecosystems, and figure out what it is that you like about them. But here's a little bit of a description. Battle bosses, collect loot, trade in-game items, and more. But you can check out the Tap Adventure, their live Telegram minigame right now. I'm going to say this. I believe this is obviously not their experience. This is a minigame, which could be just the thing that is joining everything together. Wait, I got to say goodbye to Mrs. Gila, who made this beautiful mural to the right of me. But try this out, get involved in the ecosystem, and of course the MMO RPG will be there pretty soon. I'm gonna actually open it on my phone, but yeah, Kathleen, any comments on Pixel Heroes, and how do we come across it? You guys have obviously seen a bigger version of a game that rather than just a Telegram minigame, right?
Hmm. Yeah, this one was in our bucket of distribution games that are trying out different methods. So everyone, like, Telegram is hot right now, but we didn't want to just hop on the train and get a bunch of Telegram games. I think it has to be done correctly, and I like that Pixel Hero Adventure like has this main game and is experimenting and being innovative with Pixel Tap on Telegram. There's a way to do it on Telegram and like leverage that entire distribution, and we now have built tools from the Ronin side to be integrated to take advantage of that distribution and allow for Telegram users to come into Ronin through our infrastructure. And Pixel Heroes Adventure is doing a very good job at thinking thoughtfully about what that looks like and what the user flow back to the main game actually looks like. Not only is this a distribution play from Telegram, but it also this is a regional play. So the team is based out of South Korea. They have like 60% of their user base is from South Korea, and that was something that we definitely wanted to tap into. We do have a lot of MMORPGs, but once you guys start playing Pixel Heroes, you'll understand that it is completely different from what we already have. I don't want Ronin to be known as like the pixel chain, but I want us to have all of the best type of pixelated games building on Ronin. And as you'll see throughout these 7 games that we have, they're all different. You know, maybe there's a couple pixelated games, but then we have some of these like AAA looking games like Party Icons, and some of these more intensive graphical games like Extreme Verse. So yeah, this is one that Jeff is particularly very jazzed about. So you'll
Yeah.
have to get his opinion.
It's that Korean connection, baby. That's what's going on here.
Oh, I
So
didn't even realize that.
that's what's going on. But no, I'm just exploring the Telegram mini game. For a mini game, hey, they are fucking the wrong word here. Mini game. There seems to be a lot going on in this app right now. There's missions, quests that you can complete to earn some in-game currency. That in-game currency translates to gacha spins and potentially toys, they're describing them as. And I believe these toys are going to be used in some kind of PvP. It keeps prompting me to go to the gacha, so you fucking mokey degenerate bastards out there are going to love this shit. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to take some time and explore it. Maybe we'll do a phone screen share stream at some point on that one. But it does look really, really interesting. And if we can do some digging and find out that this Telegram minigame does kind of translate into what eventually will be the MMORPG experience, then hey, by all means, this is something to get involved in. So
Yeah, and the beauty of all these games too is they're ready. Like, some of them are already live, some of them are planning their alpha, beta, just like all the tests upcoming. they are ready. So this is not going to be where you guys have to wait a whole year to experience these games and engage. They're ready to come on. I do. So I want Quinn to be able to talk about party icons because he's part of that team now while we have him here. So maybe we can skip to that one before we go into the rest of them.
Instead of we go deep, we may as well stay focused on the point that we're on right now. And Quinn, hey, exciting. I didn't know about that, man. Congratulations. And yeah, man, give us your spiel because it's looking interesting. You guys have a lot of material already there for a mini game, and I guess give us your breakdown on the project itself and your thoughts about the integration now you're here on Ronin. If he's not running around token 2049 networking right now, because that might be the case, bro. Shout out to everyone that is there at token 2049. It's always a good thing to network and connect with real human beings in the same space and have similar understandings, similar goals. It's looked like an amazing event. So I guess Quinn might be caught up. If Quinn wants to come back in, then he can at some point, but we are going to have to, for the sake of a show, we're going to have to keep this moving. Unfortunately, I think...
talk a little bit about it.
Oh, Trevor, then. Be my absolute guest.
I mean, obviously, I'm obviously not an official team member of Party Icons, but I've played the game. I played the beta test. I have the game downloaded on my phone. It is, really, really good graphics on what is a shooter game, but it's a lot more than just a shooter. They're building I know it's kind of like a buzzword, but like a metaverse kind of game. And what I mean by that is like your characters can do a bunch of different things in the game. So you have like your shooter game, like team deathmatch. You have an extraction shooter game where you go in, you extract prizes or tokens, and then they're also going to have like a Fall Guys style game. But it's really, really good graphics. I posted an image from one of their character screens, and the reason I even got involved in this game is because of the graphics at first. Seabass, I know you know Seabass, but
shout out to
he
Seabass.
posted shout out to Seabass. He posted a trailer of just like the character animations on their loading screens a long time ago, and I was like, dude, this looks awesome. And he's like, do you want to play test it? I was like, sure. I've never even heard of it. Play tested it and immediately fell in love with it. The graphics are so good and well done. The sound animation is awesome.